see you down there in Brixton with another name that was official back in your time. You got Mr. Bailey, Peter Bailey. Now he's got mad war stories out here on the roads. What was your connection back then with him? Did Peter Bailey ever stick it on you?
If you say that you're the hardest, I want a real interview, then sit down with the hardest. Wash it, wash it, wash.
What was you and him like out here?
Alright, I'm going to tell you how I know Peter Bailey, yeah? Basically, there's a guy, I remember in the book I talk about the first sound I was in was called Babyphonic, and then the next sound called Stereophonic, they were the elders. So there's a guy called Taylor Phonic now, that was like, at them time, it was one of the bigger men in what looked out for me, but he used him and Bailey, I think they're half brothers, so I was around them a lot. So I remember the first day I met Peter Bailey, not when I met him, I known him and all them sort of stuff there. But this was like, I think about maybe 87, I'm talking about way back when, man, we youths. It was the last carnival what went on like all night. And them time there, Brixton man used to link up that one day there of the year, on a Monday, all the Brixton man would link up. And when I mean all the Brixton man, that means Streatham, Clapham, everyone would just link up for that one day there, and we'd be surrounded, we'd classed as Brixton man them, and basically enough of the youths them were going through them time money to rob in carnival hard. Like you got foreigners, people them robbing the Chinese, Indians, all the wanted the 22, the 24 karat gold. Man them just robbing up the place all day long. And then man like Bailey now, them man is big man on the ends, like you get me, them man is to take people's things regular. So then like after that now, so we're boring through I know the steams in the carnival, we're steaming through one time, and it's like I stepped on Bailey's foot and I thought, oh shit. And like he turned around fast, and then when he looked at me, he says, you, what, boy, come forward. It's like, shh, like it's like a wave of something that's blew over. But as a youth growing up, I said through my brethren, Taylor Phonic, he's half brother, we used to travel all over the place playing the sound system, so that's how I got to basically know Bailey. But as years went on, drugs came into the thing, and to speed up the story, basically, I was out on Cole Harbour Lane one day, and Cole Harbour Lane, them time they have bad man road, innit? If you want to go shooting on Cole Harbour Lane, you better be no bad man, because bad man come out at night, and you got bad man shotters out there, and you got bad man bunners. Yeah, don't get it twisted. You got some that don't fool say one who bun crack is some pussy, or you got some bad man bunners who will bun you. You understand? So boom, and Bailey's one of them. So anyway, through knowing from way back when, he's called me, and he's got this thing where he does this thing where anytime when he puts his arm around you and he says, come here a minute, and he walks away with you, you know, say, right, your man might gonna get sting. Now I've got this yard bridge and I'm out on the road with, and he's saying to me, Sherlock, don't go with him, don't go with him. So I go, it's cool, man, everything's crisp, man, everything's crisp. But I had about 3 bills on me, and my mouth was full of shots. So I gave my yard bridge the money, and I gave him the three bills, but I had this a half a 6 in my mouth. So anyway, I've gone back over to Bailey. He goes, come here a minute, blood. He goes, what are you doing out here? And he took me onto this one little back road just off Cole Harbour Lane. And he said, what are you doing out here? I said, well, I just come to get one thing still. And he goes, you sure? He goes, you sure you're not shooting out here? I said, nah, I'm not doing no shooting. He goes, if I find out, see you're shooting out here, you know. I didn't even go there. He goes, you see you ain't got no respect no more. Yeah, to bring the argument to me, yeah. He said, you ain't got no respect no more. And then basically, he just stuck it on me. So when I said to him, nah, I just come out here to get a 20 rock. So he goes, where is it? So I took it out of my mouth, and I go, I'll give you a piece of it still, like I was about to bust it. And he goes, give me that. And he grabbed it out of my hand. And he goes, this ain't no fucking 20, this is the fucking half a 6. What are you doing out here? I said, Briggs, I just come here to get something to bun, you know. He goes, here, I'm watching you, you know, Sherlock, I'm watching you. I got my little thin gold chain on, and he's like, he's cut the chain. So he's about to take it now. And I said to him, shut up, man, that's ain't real. And he goes, what the fuck you wearing it for? And he popped off the chain and goes, mind yourself, you know. And then he goes, don't let me say, go furthermore, if you've got anything else on you, don't let me have to draw my things out and do you something. So I ain't got nothing on me. And he just left it with basically, I'm watching you, Sherlock, I'm watching you. And then he went back his business. I was pissed. Certain people around me were pissed as well, and they said like, rah, come on Sherlock, man, just say the word, man, we'll go for this pussy hole. But at the end of the day, it was just like a half a 6. And I saw the positives out of this. I saw it like, you're doing your thing, you're shotting food. Fuck Cole Harbour Lane, that's Badman Road. You're not on that level there. This loud Cole Harbour Lane, and it kept me off there because that road get raided enough as well. Like man get lined up, and I have to start swallow jobs out there like mad and all them things there. So it was I saw it, I got the positive out of it, and just made it blow over my head.
So what do you like with him now? When you see him, obviously he comes past. What you like?
I remember years, I've spotted him a few times when I was still doing my thing, but me and him just weren't moving in the same circles. So he was no one who I got any mix up with. But years later, there was a dance, one New Year's. There's a dance in Recreation, went to his house party after. And I hadn't seen him for years. And in the dance, and I said to him, yeah, remember when you robbed me on Cole Harbour Lane? And he put his hand around me, hold me tight. And he goes, don't worry about that, man. Let's get them thing there, like. So that's cool, man. I forgot about it as well, because as well, in that space of time when I was on drugs, I done enough fuck with people as well. So that was just it's a part in the game, innit? Shit happens to you, you're not going to get a clean run. So when I see him now, as I said, I saw him today. Because now I've got my stall in Brixton for the last, every night people pass and check me. So every week I will see him, even for like a half hour, come and chill out at the stall. Today, give me a spliff of skunk. You know what I mean? That's all good.